Hey, this Chaos Apex here. Bringing in the chaos. As this video will show you, will be seeing my custom praetorian, alien praetorian. And I'll go over that, and then you'll be seeing some other the custom advertised fusion and whatnot. Though I did want to mention stuff. I don't think for right now, I don't think I'm gonna do a figure review for the construx predator. I don't think I am. I might change my mind, but as of right now, no, that's not happening. I think I prefer to have customs. At the end of it, I would like to go over more breakout beast ideas, like creature ideas, like things that I did, or some that I would think can work. Because I found something out like earlier this week, or was it like Sunday, about more stuff that happened during the Plasmaverse, which I'll bring up later. So, first things first, my Mexican Centurion. So, I'm not gonna go into kings of how, whatnot, what brought me to get another alien queen. Look, a lot of things happen, wrong gifts or whatever, meeting and purchasing it, wrong gift from other. So then I was like, I want Praetorian. So yes, I still have my alien queen, which I will actually go bring them up here for the size comparison. Oh yeah, and that's right here. As you can, as you can see, I moved some shelf right here. I moved the Revoltech stuff over there. And then you see staying for the fight Bakio. So we'll see how that turns out. So I'm gonna get Xena. So I'm gonna grab him, her, and her for the scaling. The only time I can say when you see my predator, if I decide to have like I'm gonna temporarily have it where everyone has like the blast effects and like some type of stand thing. I have like that. But otherwise, no, we're not doing it. Okay. So as you can see, I still have my queen. So this is the second queen. So originally I tried to put it together randomly with other parts, which did not turn out how I wanted to. So of course I had to kind of use the prototype design from the Reno queen, the standard queen, and kind of go with a little bit from the flow of it. Now last time I saw an image of this in my other video, it was a little different. I had to monopolize it too because the head was not right, but now it's better. I think like the size is better too. But yeah, so I had to get like the prototype bearings from the queen design from when I had to put together the queen. So as you can see, here's my Praetorian. I don't have like energy. I might have it posed up like when I was going to have stuff posed up against chair and make sure I reveal that. I'll probably have it where him, instead of having an energy, he will be spitting acid like how in the games they do. So first off, I guess let's get like a bat view. They got two of the little bat spines. He got like large spines. He got like shorter tail and whatnot. You got these pieces. Got the little hands. Got the head crest. And of course, instead of being it's a dome. That's why it's right here instead. And then you see right here, so it actually works. Got the back of the neck and whatnot. And if y'all wondering, yes, it's fully functional. You're able to move the tail. If I can, you're able to move the tail. Actually, okay, we're just gonna do it like how we did last time. Please tell me to stop the video. Okay, good. All right, hold up. Come on. All right, here you go. All right. So you can see how we got the tail. Yeah. And Tulsa Doom, please don't mention like I told you, you need a phone stand. I'm not gonna just randomly waste my money for like a phone stand. For you know what I'm saying? I'm getting pretty far off along with this. Plus, this is mainly a gaming channel anyway. I just haven't been posting my games. Which I do plan to get another game video today. Later on, though that'll probably be like a middle midnight. So I might fight a couple Elder Dragons. I'm not sure. Depends on how I'm feeling. So you have the tail working properly. Of course, the legs work properly. And you got this. You got that. And then you got the little spines here. This can flip forward if you want to see like the mechanic of the inside. And you can see how this is where the head spins. But really, like you see, the head joints, it's just, the rotation of the neck. And then the head can turn side to side with the dome. And of course, you can have it like she's charging, trying to break in there and get the Marines, and then you get the jaw articulation. But pretty much, yeah, it works the same way. I'll do scaling for it in a second, and then we'll go on to the other part of the video. So, okay. I feel like getting this a hard server. So, we have the Praetorian. Decided to, dang it, let me put the phone down, but that works. Let me hold it. We got the Praetorian in a little size scale, and then, we get like a standard little xenomorph coming up to like the thing's leg. The Praetorian right now is actually about even to like breakout beast size. So I actually feel like this actually works a lot. So you got the standard xenomorph, then you got like praetorian, who I have her being actually larger than the standard xenomorphs, which is good. She come up right here. Though, probably, because she ain't, she's larger, but then you got the Praetorian right here, just hovering, and then of course you got the Queen. The Queen is still much larger than it, still have where she's like leaning down. These are her guards, so you can just see like the difference in power and evolution. So it works good. And then I guess if you want to see like breakout be some with size, like I said, like this Praetorian size of breakout beast, which I think is accurate to scaling what Praetorian to a standard Xeno anyway. So this actually works. So yeah, so I was actually on the low tip. I'm actually thinking about getting a whole another one just to make another Praetorian so I can have like 2-on-2. But I'm probably not. But then again, I would be able to use a lot of extra pieces though. So who knows? But yeah. Probably I will have some different displays up. Okay, good, that didn't affect the video. Anyway, yeah, a message just popped on my phone, but don't worry, it's not important. Anyway, I will probably have some nice displays where beasts are fighting each other and stuff, people or whatnot fighting. I don't have the gun effects on my bird, that's for his little thing, but I do have like some other things I will have. Also, for some reason, I kept thinking like the breakout beast, and the breakout beast, like all the other beasts are trying to start an uprising against the dragons. So like all of them are like dragonifying themselves, so they can be technically other versions of dragons. So it's like the new dragons versus the true dragons or the old dragons. Now that day it comes to fruition. All right, second part of the video, so I can go to stuff. Okay, so like I said, I changed my mind about reviewing them two separately, but I did say I was gonna do the fusion. So this is the fusion between Growlhorn and Golden Thud. And I want to say something back to construx real quick. Why y'all keep messing up the legs? Cause like, okay, so let's go back to series 4 real quick. Y'all notice that on the fusion between Tailtorn and T-Rex, right? How it shows them using Tailtorn's legs, right? But they use the claw, his toe claws, the same color T-Rex claws, but that can't happen because they had 2 separate legs, right? And because and like how Vile has the same armor that Glazer has, but in the paper, but when you get the figure, it doesn't. And then I want to say something. This Golden Thud. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the fact he has the legs. Don't get me wrong. Why doesn't he have the wolf stand the wolf like he shows in his parts thing and whatnot? He actually has the reptilian legs. I mean, that's neat to know that, oh yeah, now we got another creature with another reptilian legs, which, to be quite honest, it seems like, I feel like every time we have reptilian legs, we're going to at least get 3 creatures with them from now on. I'm not sure. We get just many type of creatures in the long run. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's still confusing me. Also, I might show him soloed because there's something I want to know. Okay, so I like Toasted Doom and TB said before, when you have the legs on Golden Thud, when he's on his, they can kind of mix match. Now you spread them out, it's okay. But the thing is, the way I have them on my shelf when they're separate is I have them stand up on his hind legs, and it actually looks good. So I want to actually show y'all that. So I will disassemble him and show y'all that. Anyway, so here's the fusion that's advertised, or which white purpose with the legs being different. But yeah, so you got this, the body. And I feel like this is actually a pretty cool fusion. It's just that whenever there's a fusion for a series, I want like the new creature to be part of it. But this is not bad, really. This is pretty good. Very good. And originally, I was just going to use the slime blowers and just throw them in the piece box or just give them the guns for the other characters. And I'm still thinking about that, but what I found out, like for the dragon bodies, it can peg in the middle and looks good. So Tente's is keeping his. And in this, I'm still deciding because I can use this for like little flesh creature guns. But I might give it to the characters. But the guns, these are huge for like Mega Construct characters to use, which these can be used by them. So let's grab Kratos. Because I think like I can turn this into turret for the vehicle, right? Alright, so I know there's a minor function for me showing the fusion real quick, but you know, y'all can make it. He can actually hold the blaster, so it's like psh, like some type of spy weapon. So yeah, so we'll decide that fate later. And I feel like this is better this way. Anyway, so you see how he had the horns and the main piece work. But I always feel like this is like a nice devil wolf. I'm actually thinking about having to post up fighting Blackheart combined with Ironclaw again. And see like the two epic wolves fight. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like this fusion more than I did Gold Thunder Roar and Tempest. Which don't get me wrong, that was pretty neat. I feel like all the fusions that they do is pretty neat. I really do like Tail Torn T-Rex. That looks like a feral beast. This looks like a demonic wolf. Glazer and them, they look nice. For Repulsor and Ice Blaze, and you know all the other ones fused. I think all of them look cool. I think the only one that I had a gripe with a fusion is when if they still do that dragon pack is between there two, because I feel like really it's just they just made like a dragon lizard like Neo Slash, but you got like a fat long neck. And I feel like that's weird. That's the only one. That's the only fusion that I feel like they're doing terrible on. For the rest of them, I think they're doing pretty well. All right, now sometimes when I do fusions, that's like, or I see fusions that is like, oh, it's one body and not both bodies combined. I actually see what the other parts turn into. All right, so I put them together, which you know. Now we might get Gorgal that's straight up like this. But as you can see, I just did put the parts like this. Now this is not advertised. And you know, pretty simple and cool looking at the same time, so yeah. Alright, so 8 minutes to spare. I want to go over the creature. Let's study it. Okay. First thing first. Alright, so a lot of later of the plasma line stuff, I'll admit, was introduced like in the later seasons because the Plasmaverse and all like the Mega Construct Dragons, Mega Block Dragons, that ended like around 2017, right? Now all people who collect the stuff around that time frame with me, you know, am I wrong or right with that? I think it was 2008. It was 2008 or 2007 when they all completely ended with the lines. So, yeah, so some stuff, they didn't get more stuff, but that's because the line was over. So, I already knew Plasma Crease existed. I mean, when I was a kid playing with Plasmaverse, the only things I knew about was Plasma Tech, Plasma Dinosaurs, and Plasma Dragon. You know, I don't even think I knew about Plasma Tech. But I did know that, there were Plasma Dragons and Plasma Dragons. Okay, I knew about that. Later on down the line, like in recent years, I knew about Plasma Tech and Plasma Creeps. Okay, so I thought, and then I knew about Plasma Hatchers. So I thought that was only Plasmaverse stuff, right? Now you know how all of them had like the little weird Rock City thing, which I never got one of those sets. Man, all right. So there was another Plasmaverse that was that didn't have more stuff except for that suite. Guess what? They had plasma insects. And before I get into the okay, so you see how he is? Alright. So this is how I have him on the shelf. See, this is how I have him on the shelf. This works. This works. That's how I feel. I feel like that works. Anyway. They had plasma insects, which the little Scarspin, it was a bunch of spiders. That they even had they had like a crystal egg set for the spiders, which I feel it was cool and whatnot. Though so far you can't find these on eBay or whatever. So yeah, good luck trying to be like, oh, but you can look it up. So it's gonna be like Plasmaverse insects. Though the only one it was in the question, so it's like the Spire City, which technically spiders are not insects. But it was made in 2007 apparently, and like I said, the reign of the Plasmaverse line ended 2007 or 2008, so it makes sense that not more stuff was made or stuff was purchasing. How that was the ending of the line. So for all we know, the only reason why most people probably didn't even get it because it wasn't distributed. Because I feel like that would have been cool to actually see the seed, see more like little bug creatures back then. That would be neat, I feel like. But you know, the times has passed, and now we got the new evolution with breakout beasts. So the spitters, for me, like I said, they're monsters. Breakout beast is beast, like maybe like legendary, or more maybe like supernatural beasts. The spitters are monsters that want to probably fight the beast, and the beasts are probably the only thing against protecting the world, fighting them. The beasts fight each other and fight the spitters. Spitters work together like some type of undead cult or something. I don't know how you would say it. But you know, the spitters, I always kind of figured them as like kind of more of a rendition of hatchers for a brief moment, which is why at first I wasn't gonna get them until I found out, oh yeah, it's a spitting gimmick, you know, because like the plasma hatchers, like I said, they suck. Detailed creatures is pretty neat. They suck though. So one, I wanted to go over like creatures. See, you already know that I wanted. So spitters, we're already getting bug monsters in a sense. We already got that. We're already getting bug-s monsters or monsters with bug limbs. So we kind of have that covered, I guess. Now where we get larger bug beasts, I don't know. No, I don't know. We'll see in time. But one thing is, I would think about now. Y'all remember how I was like at one point I was thinking, no, we would not get any robot beast or whatever. I still feel like we're not gonna get no complete robot beast, but we can still get cybernetic beast. Cause I was thinking, besides the fact that we got plasma tech, we got the fact that we're getting like little legendary weapons and whatnot. And let's just think of Dragon Universe. It was literally dragons, space dragons, with energy-based machine guns on their backs, pretty much. I mean, we can probably get like maybe some arms that's like robotic, and then maybe a robotic-esque head, a cybernetic head. And then boom, we got cyborg creatures. That's all we gotta do. And then I still want to say ghouls, because ghouls got so many different forms. And you can have them in so many different ways. It's the same with the vampires. And man, the vampires come in. I just wanted to state that you know, we can still have plenty alien creatures now. They probably not be like xenomorphs, but you know, there's still plenty alien-esque creatures. Like the head molds using designs, it's endable. I mean, and that's the part. They can have all these teams that have part. We can have more dinosaurs between Spinosaurus, T-Rex, and Dominus Rex. We can get all those S heads. We can flip. We can get more type of wolf heads. Cause you know what? There's different branches of werewolves, so we can get other creatures with different heads. Now, if y'all want me to try to guess something else that I feel like the next wave will be, I can say this. For like the large beast, for the extended breakout beast, here's my guesses for what it could be. Vampire team can pop up. I'm still not sure if the little slime weapons are actually new ones. Total Doom believes they're new. They're gonna be new ones. I feel like they just changed the name of the existing ones. Now I do remember that when because you go Mega Brand's website, back before Series 5 came out, you look at Blaze Fire with two spitters. Now one has a different head mode, but looks very similar to one of the spitters that we already got, and the other one has a head mode that we're not even seeing in Series 2, which raises questions. And the launcher on his back is different than the launchers we got. So we could get, so these could be prototypes and they could change it up. I think the Slime Wing Dream's okay, but you know, they could change it up so we have another model of this, but it's pretty much the same thing. Now maybe it'll work better, and we may have a different launcher that might work better. That's debatable. We'll have to find out. So I don't know, but for me, I really feel like vampires are one of the high up ones. Surprisingly, I think another dinosaur could pop up. Like we can get Spinosaurus. Now, if we get aliens, I'll be shocked. I'm running out of time. And I'm, I'll just do another video. I'll do a separate video.